Hi, it's Paul, the Curious Sommelier. When I'm doing tastings, I often get asked, how long should I sell this wine for? When will it be at its best? And I always reply with, well, how do you like your bananas? Follow me on this. In my experience, wines age similarly to bananas. A young wine is like a green banana. It's hard, it doesn't have a ton of flavor and very little sweetness. As it matures, as it acquires more brown color, that firmness fades, it becomes softer, the flavors develop, and a little bit more richness until eventually it's a brown banana where it's just soft, mushy, but sweet and lots of flavor. Okay? Wines do the same thing. In my experience, again, the vast majority of people like their bananas yellow with a hint of green. And so winemakers use grape growing techniques and winemaking practices to release wines that are yellow with a hint of green in the banana analogy. So if you like green bananas, the perfect amount of cellaring is the time it takes to get from the wine store to your house. Okay? If you like brown bananas, then you should maintain a cellar and cellar even, even the white wines because you like that richness that comes with aging. Okay? Now, I must point out that every wine has a different lifespan. Okay? Again, grape variety, region, winemaker, vintage, these all have an impact on the lifespan of a given wine. As an example, most Sauvignon Blancs go from green banana to brown banana in, let's say, 5 years. Most Barolos go from green banana to brown banana in 65 years. Okay? So it's not an easy thing to say. And my recommendation is to, first of all, experience with it. Perhaps the best piece of advice that I can give you is buy a case of wine that you really like, and every 6 months, have a bottle. Make notes. How does it taste? Okay. And after a while, you'll say that this wine is getting better or better or better. And you don't have to have a super expensive wine to do it. Do something reasonably priced that you really enjoy right now, sort of that $30 range, and just see how it evolves. At some point, you're going to say, that's perfect. That's how you like your wines. Then if I were you, I would go to your local wine store and talk to, somebody you trust there and say, hey, I had this wine. I had it 3 years, 6 months, and it was perfect. I like my bananas yellow with a hint of brown. I need to buy some wines to fill my cellar, and that'll help you. Remember, folks, life is so much more fun if you're curious.